Thank you so much, folks, for joining us today and for your testimony. Last week, when there was an announcement about a federal funding freeze in my office, we got a lot of calls about Medicaid and a lot of calls about Meals on Wheels. Now, I understand that two judges have temporarily stayed that, but there's a lot of questions right now. I know how important Medicaid is and Meals on Wheels is serving the seniors in my district. Is there anything that you think we should be doing right now at the state level to try to protect those programs?
Fortunately, we do have a pause at least while some things get figured out. I think one of the big things, and this may not exactly be the answer you're expecting, is to be calling the folks at the federal level to say how important the services are. Older Americans Act is the enabling legislation that created area agencies on aging, and the funding flows through that. So while the federal government is taking a look at all of the different funding that goes out in all of the programs, ensuring to them the importance of continuing to fund the Older Americans Act, and also ask them to gosh, I'm blanking on the name, but they need to reauthorize the Older Americans Act. And aside from that, really, it's checking in with your area agency on aging to see what's happening. We are fortunate in Pennsylvania that we do have a lottery fund. We are not solely reliant on federal dollars in order to provide services. But at the same time, you know, again, the funding is not adequate to meet all of the needs. I don't know if either of you have other thoughts.
In Butler County, we get about $5 million a year for our budget. 20% of it comes from federal funding. So a little over 200,000. We are very lucky to have the Penn Care dollars that we can support and continue those programs. And at our county level, even when that came through, we were going to continue to provide the meals to provide those services. So I would say just to continue to advocate at the federal level of how important those dollars are.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been capturing stories from the folks who call and sending them right to my congresswoman's office.